Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Shane Victorino is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Gomes puts the tag on him, one gone. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. Addison Russell gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. To 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Just underway here in Cleveland. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor ranges to his right, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Nola is there, and he has it for the out. Jason Hayward is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. And maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Kipnis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Lindor onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Not close. It's 2-0. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Gary Sanchez stands in for the first time.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Smoke toward third, taken in by Chisenhall. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Yan Gomes.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Third baseman,
Ronnie Chisenhall comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Abraham Almonte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Bradley Zimmer set to take his first cut with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. To short. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Freddie Galvis Leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
On the ground to the left side. Chisenhall's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Quinn ready to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Tommy Joseph digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Gomes gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact and he can run.
Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Carlos Correa in now, hopped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Jason Hayward is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. None out, runners at first and second. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come into something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
And another foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for Cleveland,
Jason Kipnis has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And to score, the runner from second. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And now they'll get an out at third base at least, but meanwhile 3 runs have already come in to score. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And there's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
the catcher, number 10.
Yan Gomes gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Shane Victorino is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Chisenhall is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the move, and foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner at first here, one man out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Swung on and missed, and Lonnie Chisenhall is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. At the plate, Abraham Almonte. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Victorino is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are two down now. Bradley Zimmer will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Gary Sanchez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Odubel Herrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Freddie Galvis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Number 39 will come in and pitch now.
For the Phillies, number 39.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 2020 guy.
Gone!
The batter, number 1.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. To short, hit hard. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jason Kipnis digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Quinn will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Tommy Hunter will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Tommy Joseph stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Drilled to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Shane Victorino will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
First baseman, Carlos.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Lonnie Chisenhall will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. He gets there, and that's the second out. Abraham Almonte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Bradley Zimmer will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Francisco Lindor is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Addison Russell stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
the batter, number 15.
Kyle Schwarber will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Gary Sanchez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Carlos Correa steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Sent out to straightaway center field. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Oh, and he botches it. Jason Kipnis strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Russell's got it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Yan Gomes is in to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Quinn has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Brady Aiken will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting,
Freddie Galvis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Almonte shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Quinn will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Kipnis is up with it. Tommy Joseph will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Pickoff move to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Abraham Almonte Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Bradley Zimmer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Zimmer.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Brantley is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Now a hard liner toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Tommy Joseph. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 55 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. John Singleton is going to pinch hit here.
21, John Singleton.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Shane Victorino will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And Victorino can't time that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And that is swung on and missed by Victorino as he can't connect, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Addison Russell will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one, and the Indians have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.